Did 50 Cent get Big Meech's brother arrested? He was presented in high court after Doc. This is the question that has social media buzzing and gossip blogs exploding with speculation. Fans are left stunned, asking themselves how and why this happened. The story revolves around the infamous Big Meech, his brother, and one of the most influential figures in hip-hop to 50 Cent. The timing of events, combined with a recently released documentary, has caused controversy. And the public wants answers. It all began after a documentary shedding light on Big Meech's life and criminal dealings was released. The doc didn't just revisit old events. It seemed to influence real-life consequences. Shortly after, reports emerged that Big Meech's brother was taken into custody and presented in high court. And many are claiming that 50 Cent played a pivotal role behind the scenes. Fans immediately began questioning the power and influence that 50 Cent wields in the entertainment and street world. Could he really push legal proceedings to this extent? The rumor mill suggests yes. According to some insiders, 50 Cent didn't just stop at making public accusations or comments. He allegedly used his influence to ensure Big Meech's brother was summoned and presented in high court. The details are murky, but this part of the story is crucial. Presenting someone in high court is not a small thing. It means formal legal action, official records, and the possibility of serious consequences. The fact that this happened shortly after the documentary aired has led many to connect the dots. Did 50 Cent act out of revenge, power, or personal interest? Social media exploded with reactions. On Twitter, Instagram, and hip-hop forums, fans debated fiercely. Some applauded 50 Cent, claiming he was exposing criminal activity and holding people accountable. Others criticized him, saying he was overstepping boundaries and using influence unfairly. Hashtags began trending. Commentary videos popped up, and every detail of the documentary and subsequent arrest was scrutinized. Even journalists weighed in. Some investigative reporters pointed out that presenting someone in high court requires legal cooperation. It's not simply a matter of saying, "I want him arrested." It implies that there is evidence, a case, and legal backing. This adds a layer of credibility to the claims that 50 Cent had a direct role in ensuring legal action against Big Meech's brother. Fans also tried to track the timeline. The documentary aired, discussions heated up, and within days, Big Meech's brother was officially in high court. This sequence of events has made many believe that the doc didn't just inform the public. It triggered real-life consequences, with 50 Cent allegedly acting as the catalyst. Some even speculate about 50 Cent's motivation. Was it personal, related to past conflicts? Or was it part of his ongoing strategy to maintain dominance and control in the public narrative? He has always been known for leveraging media attention to influence outcomes. And many see this as another example of that skill. Another factor adding fuel to the fire is the mystery surrounding Big Meech's brother himself. How involved was he in the alleged criminal activities detailed in the documentary? Was he an active participant, or was he caught in circumstances beyond his control? People have debated endlessly. Supporters of Big Meech claim that his brother is being unfairly targeted, while others argue that the legal system is finally holding him accountable. Legal analysts also weighed in. They explained that being presented in high court can lead to serious consequences, ranging from bail hearings to charges that could involve jail time. This explains why the title of this story emphasizes jail, because the public is aware that high court appearances often precede serious outcomes. Meanwhile, social media continues to dissect every possible motive and implication. Some fans connect this story to 50 Cent's broader history, including his ability to sway public opinion, release exposes through music or media, and influence legal proceedings indirectly. The narrative fits perfectly with his persona as someone who blends entertainment, media, and street credibility to impact real-life outcomes. So now, the question isn't just whether Big Meech's brother will face jail, it's also about the power dynamics at play. 50 Cent, as a media mogul and cultural icon, allegedly exerted influence that many thought was impossible. The combination of celebrity, media, and legal action has created a story that is part hip-hop drama, part real-life court intrigue. And as this story develops, more questions arise. How involved was 50 Cent directly? Were law enforcement officials independently acting? Or were they prompted by public attention? And most importantly, will Big Meech's brother be facing jail? Or is this still a high-profile media spectacle designed to create shockwaves in the hip-hop community? The truth is, we may never know all the details, but the immediate impact is clear. Big Meech's brother is now officially in high court. The public is fascinated. And 50 Cent's alleged role has cemented his reputation as someone who can influence events far beyond music or media. And that's just the beginning. The story took a dramatic turn when reports confirmed that Big Meech's brother was officially presented in high court. Fans immediately speculated that 50 Cent's involvement was more than just a rumor, that he may have actively orchestrated or influenced legal actions behind the scenes. High court appearances are serious business. Unlike lower court proceedings, they involve formal charges, stricter scrutiny, and the potential for significant jail time. The fact that this happened right after a controversial documentary suggests a direct correlation. According to fans and bloggers who track hip-hop news closely, the public started asking, was the doc merely a coincidence? Or was it the trigger that set off a chain of legal actions? Insiders claim that 50 Cent has always been strategic in using media to influence outcomes. Over the years, he has built a reputation not only as a rapper and entrepreneur, but also as a master of public perception. Whether it's through social, media posts, interviews, or high-profile projects, he knows how to create narratives that pressure people into action. Fans and analysts alike argue that this could be one of those cases. The documentary brought attention to Big Meech's family, and 50 Cent allegedly leveraged that attention to impact legal proceedings. Social media reactions were instantaneous. Twitter exploded with debates. Some supported 50 Cent, calling him a man holding people accountable, while others criticized him for overstepping his influence and meddling in matters that belong to the legal system. Instagram comment sections were flooded with fan theories, memes, and videos analyzing the timeline of events. Even YouTube commentators jumped in, creating reaction videos dissecting every frame of the doc and linking it to Big Meech's brother's court appearance. But it wasn't just fans talking. Journalists and legal analysts also weighed in. According to several reports, presenting someone in high court requires formal cooperation between the courts and law enforcement, meaning the process isn't as simple as 50 Cent ordering it. There must be documentation, evidence, and judicial oversight. This lends credibility to claims that if 50 Cent had any involvement, it was likely through media influence rather than direct legal authority. The timeline adds another layer of intrigue. The documentary legal experts also explained that being presented in high court is just the first step. Depending on the charges, the next phases could include bail hearings, further investigation, and potentially serious jail time. This explains why the word jail kept trending alongside the story. Fans understood the stakes, and the drama became even more intense. Another intriguing factor is how 50 Cent reportedly manages media narratives. He has always known how to blend entertainment with real-life consequences. In previous situations, he has used social media to pressure rivals, promote projects, or influence public perception. In this case, the documentary may have been a strategic tool, consciously or unconsciously reinforcing the legal spotlight on Big Meech's brother. The interplay between celebrity, media, and the legal system makes this story unique. It's not just about who did what. It's about power, perception, and influence. Fans continue to debate whether 50 Cent is a puppet master orchestrating events. or if the court acted independently and coincidentally in alignment with his interests. Finally, the story raises bigger questions about celebrity influence on real-life legal matters. Can a figure like 50 Cent, with immense media reach, indirectly impact legal proceedings? Many argue yes, especially when the public is watching. Social media is amplifying every move, and attention is focused on specific individuals. As of now, Big Meech's brother is officially in high court. The public continues to watch, comment, and speculate. 50 Cent's alleged involvement has become a central part of the narrative, cementing his reputation as someone who can manipulate events beyond entertainment. And while the legal process continues behind closed doors, the social media storm shows no signs of slowing down. The public is invested. The theories are endless, and the drama surrounding 50 Cent, Big Meech, and his brother is far from over. As the news spread, the public reaction was explosive. Social media erupted with theories, memes, and heated debates. Hip-hop fans, legal enthusiasts, and casual followers all weighed in on what they saw as a high-profile clash of power, influence, and justice. Twitter quickly became a battlefield. Some users applauded 50 Cent, framing him as a figure holding people accountable. Finally, someone using influence to make sure the law catches up. Others criticized him, claiming he was abusing his power. This is manipulation, not justice. Rich celebrities shouldn't get to control legal outcomes. Every tweet added fuel to the fire, amplifying the story far beyond its initial submission. Scope.YouTube reaction videos and TikTok compilations also exploded. Fans reviewed clips from the documentary, scrutinized every public appearance of Big Meech's brother, and even reanalyzed old interviews with 50 Cent. Every smile, gesture, or comment was dissected for hidden meaning. Some commentators suggested that 50 Cent had built a media strategy to influence perception, ensuring the public saw Big Meech's brother in a negative light. Meanwhile, Instagram comment sections were flooded with speculation about the timeline. The documentary aired, the court appearance happened shortly after, and fans began piecing together what they believed was a deliberate sequence. Could 50 Cent have coordinated media exposure to coincide with legal action? Was the documentary simply a coincidence or an intentional trigger? The public had no shortage of theories. Legal analysts weighed in, explaining the technicalities. Being presented in high court is no small matter. It requires a legal summons, proper documentation, and law enforcement involvement. Some experts argued that 50 Cent could not have forced the court to act, but they admitted that media attention can create pressure on legal authorities, sometimes influencing timing or prioritization. In essence, even indirect influence from a high-profile figure can have a ripple effect. Fans also speculated about motive. 50 Cent acting out of personal vendetta. Big Meech and his family have long been controversial figures, and some theorists suggested a history of conflict that may have prompted him to act. Others argued it was a strategic move to reinforce his public image as someone who takes action and influences events beyond music. The role of the documentary cannot be understated. It highlighted alleged criminal activities, exposed new information, and attracted massive public attention. Social media amplified every detail, creating a climate where authorities might feel compelled to act swiftly. Fans argued that this combination of media exposure and celebrity influence may have accelerated legal proceedings against Big Meech's brother. Memes became a viral aspect of the story. One popular meme depicted 50 Cent holding strings like a puppet master, with Big Meech's brother in court as the puppet. Another meme joked about 50 Cent having superpowers to manipulate both media and law. Humor became a way for fans to process the unfolding drama while also keeping the conversation alive across platforms. Beyond memes, fan theories also extended to possible outcomes. Some predicted that Big Meech's brother could face jail time, depending on the charges and evidence presented in high court. Others speculated that this might be a strategic scare tactic, leveraging public attention to ensure cooperation or plea deals without full trial proceedings. Every scenario kept the public hooked, eagerly waiting for updates. There's also the question of 50 Cent's media strategy. Over the years, he has demonstrated a remarkable ability to combine entertainment with influence, from social media feuds to media-backed narratives. 50 Cent has shown he can shape public perception and indirectly influence real-world events. Fans connected the dots and argued that the timing of the documentary and the court appearance is a classic example of this skill. The controversy also sparked debate about celebrity involvement in legal matters. How much influence should public figures have over judicial proceedings? Fans debated ethical boundaries, power dynamics, and the implications for future cases involving high-profile individuals. Some argued that the situation reflects a broader issue in celebrity culture, where public influence and media attention can impact real-world consequences. Meanwhile, Big Meech's brother became a central figure in online discussions. Fans questioned his role, responsibility, and potential outcomes. Was he truly culpable in the activities exposed by the documentary? Or is he a victim of circumstance, caught in the crossfire of celebrity? Others, however, argue that 50 Cent's involvement could backfire. Critics claim that the spectacle of celebrity influence might draw unwanted attention, potentially complicating legal proceedings or raising questions about fairness. If the perception is that the process is being manipulated by a high-profile figure, it could create legal challenges or public backlash. Fans are divided, with some hailing him as a vigilante figure, while others see the situation as ethically questionable. Meanwhile, speculation about motive continues. Was this a personal vendetta, targeting Big Meech's brother specifically? Or a broader effort to assert influence and control within the public sphere? Analysts point to 50 Cent's long history of navigating media narratives strategically, suggesting that this could be a calculated move to consolidate reputation and public perception. Every action, from the timing of posts to comments on social media, is interpreted as part of a broader strategy. The documentary itself plays a critical role in the unfolding narrative. It exposed alleged criminal activities, raised questions about accountability, and created a wave of public interest. Many believe that the high court appearance of Big Meech's brother was accelerated or influenced by the public attention generated by the doc. In today's digital age, documentaries, social media, and celebrity influence intersect to create real-world consequences that were almost impossible a decade ago. Social media remains the central platform for discussion. Memes, hashtags, and opinion threads proliferate. One trending meme shows 50 Cent wearing a judge's robe, holding strings attached to Big Meech's brother in court, a symbolic depiction of perceived influence. TikTok creators produce reaction videos analyzing the doc, the high court footage, and 50 Cent's public statements. The story has become more than legal news. It is a cultural phenomenon. Fans also continue to debate Big Meech's brother's role. Was he complicit in the alleged criminal activity, or is he caught in circumstances beyond his control? The documentary implies involvement, but fans point out that media can exaggerate and dramatize situations. Regardless, the public perception has largely cast him as the subject of 50 Cent's power move. Whether fair or not, legal analysts emphasize that being presented in high court, not an immediate sentence, it is the start of a formal judicial process. Next steps could include bail hearings, additional investigation, plea negotiations, or trial. The public, however, often interprets high court appearances as a direct precursor to jail, which heightens speculation and drama online. The story also highlights the broader implications of celebrity influence in legal matters. In the past, fame and public presence were largely separate from judicial processes. Today, Figures like 50 Cent demonstrate how media reach and public perception can create indirect pressure on authorities. Whether this is ethical or not is debated endlessly, but it undeniably shapes public understanding of events. Beyond legal consequences, there are cultural implications. The intersection of hip-hop, criminal history, and celebrity power has always fascinated fans. Stories like this illustrate the modern reality. Media exposure, celebrity status, public pressure can all converge to impact real-life outcomes. Fans are keenly aware of this dynamic, which is why discussion and speculation remain intense. Supporters of 50 Cent argue that he is acting as a force for accountability, ensuring that past criminal connections are addressed. Critics warn that this sets a concerning precedent, that wealthy, influential figures can indirectly affect legal outcomes in ways ordinary people cannot. The debate continues, fueling social media engagement and keeping the story alive. As for Big Meech's brother, the uncertainty is enormous. Will he face jail? Will a plea deal be reached? Will 50 Cent continue to leverage public attention to influence the narrative? Fans monitor every update closely, from court filings to media interviews, hoping for clues about what is really happening behind the scenes.